Oh yeah, it's like when you see somebody on the side of the road and they're driving a moped. How many of us just sit back and think that motherfucker had a DUI?
Yep.
It's the same thing with couples that have joint Facebook accounts. If I see so and so, whatever,
dude, yeah, there's marital problems.
Yes,
100% something going on.
100%.
Thank God that ain't happened to me yet, buddy.
He said he
never would.
5, 6, 7, 8.
We got the Pogue. Brandon's been watching OBX. The Pogue. Call you Pope from now on.
That's cool. I'll accept it.
Yeah. Well. Oh shit. You brought this. Brandon's about to start rapping.
What's
It's the Life's a Beach podcast. We are a little crazy. Been quarantined. I'm Atwood with my good friends Jeremy and Brandon.
What's up, guys?
This is the first time we've gotten together since COVID-19.
Yeah, it's been a minute, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Shut us down.
Brandon had us scared. He caught the strep.
Yeah, he had the
I
strep.
had a nasty strep. I thought it was COVID, but it was just a strep, so we were good. All I had was a fucked up throat, unfortunately. So I really wanted to get COVID. I wanted to see what all the fuss was about.
I'm kind of at the point where I'm ready to get it. They say we're all gonna get it within the next year.
I just want to get it so I can be immune to it forever, like they say you are afterwards.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true.
That's what they're saying, dude.
I've heard that. That's what I was told.
You're like chicken
like
pox.
you're done.
One and done, bro.
Yeah, but there's different strands. So it's like the flu. You can get the next strand. What?
Get it.
Yeah.
Get it.
So what kind of crazy shit have you guys seen during this quarantine? I mean, we've all seen the toilet paper fucking bandits that are out there.
Right.
It's been like when you go in the grocery stores, there's fucking nothing. You can't go get salt or nothing. Everything's gone.
Yeah, they pick random things to go after. Like for a while, it was like the toilet paper and stuff like that.
Right.
Then they were going after hair dye and stuff.
Right. It's ridiculous.
Like what the fuck? Like something that just like scares people into this herd mentality.
Right. But crazy shit. Something that I've talked about briefly with you fellas. Something that's just happened in the past 2 days.
You a daddy.
Finally,
Why would you wish that on me?
Wow.
You know I'm not ready for that. No, but anyway. You know I've been watching these prison channels. And the last time I showed you two, old 1090 Jake, the guy with the tattoos.
Yeah.
Well, how about dude from Florida who does his own prison thing, drove to Boston and they fought.
Oh, wow.
And there's video and pictures.
Damn.
Now, the thing is, the video hasn't been put out yet, but one of them has video, but he's put out pictures from the video. And then they both went on IG Live after, talking their shit. But it was crazy because, like, I've been watching these. I don't know why prison fascinates me so much, but it does.
He wants to go so bad.
I don't want to go.
He wants to go so bad.
But I guess I just have that underlying fear of, like, I don't do any dirt, but you never know what's going to happen. I just don't want to end up there and I don't know. But I just find it fascinating.
You don't want to know what.
And plus, these guys are characters.
Let's see if we can get Atwood 48 hours.
Yeah, he'd love it to go in as a little snitch.
But these guys are like, some of these dudes are characters, right? And it's just crazy because we made the jokes like, because remember they were talking shit back and forth to one another, like, I wonder if they'd actually do it, and they fucking did. One of them drove to fucking Boston.
Now, question though,
that's a little too much for me. I'm not driving to another state to fight you.
Right, that's the thing. Is that gangster or fucking?
I think it's
crazy?
gay. Like I think they wanted to kiss.
Right, like I'm coming all the way up there, right here for fun.
Hey, they said that, Jake, not me.
But that's a long trip to fight somebody. I mean, like, did you go by yourself? Did you stop on the halfway?
Right, like
did
at one point, is the man shit just being fucking?
He had two people with him, but they didn't like jump him or anything. It was just one person. Basically, they took turns driving, and then one videotaped. One was a girl. She stayed in the car.
Maybe it was for
he got out and fought.
Podcast purposes, or his show. I mean, like, I'm not driving. I don't care how much I hate you.
I've already showed Jeremy, but I
don't give a fuck if I hate you that much and you hate me that much. Come to me if you really want to. But like,
so this is one dude. He's like talking about. You might have to turn up the volume on the phone to hear it.
But hasn't slid over here. What's up, boy?
He was talking shit about him not coming through on his IG Live, and then he came across him on IG. And then the next part, that's the IG Live he does after the fight, and watch when he shows his head in a second.
Oh man, fights. Love it.
Watch how he comes into it. He's just humming to himself in the beginning. It's weird.
Some people can talk the talk, man. I'm telling you.
Comes in hype too.
I see him about to come in.
What's up? Y'all see this? What's up, everybody? What I said I was gonna do.
Yeah, when the hell did the
my
Marshmallow
God.
Man get face tats?
Oh shit! He's
I'm on
dragging Jake, and this is the dude that he fought.
Man, shout out to
Pino.
Boston, man. The weather out here real
Oh,
good.
fuck, white Nipsey Hussle.
Oh shit!
I didn't even think about that.
Damn.
But it's gonna go forward to some of the pictures. Here's him showing his knuckles. I don't know if you saw it. It might have been too quick.
Oh, yeah, it was real quick.
He's saying, I want 10 racks or the video's going viral. Now he's extorting this dude on Instagram.
Wow.
There he is, white Nipsey gold fronts and all.
Yeah.
His
oh
name
my
is
God.
Pino, and that's
That guy
the-
says the N-word.
Oh,
they all do.
the time.
They
Oh,
all
yeah.
do. Yeah.
I could probably beat both of those fucking guys up at the
Yeah,
same
fuck
time.
those guys.
At the same fucking time.
I like their content. I think their point of view from like prison. They tell
No, yeah,
prison
that is
stories.
cool.
Like I like it. I think they're both solid dudes, but they just
Do you think you got
You
what
know.
it takes from watching this shit now to know if you go to prison that you're
I
gonna
can't.
survive?
I definitely.
I agree with that.
After watching this, if I had to go to prison or at some unfortunate situation, I end up going to prison, I would definitely feel more comfortable with what to expect after listening to what
Yeah.
they have to say.
Right.
For sure.
Now, if you went to
Oh
prison,
my god.
The cat.
Oh my
it
god.
scares you
It's
every
the
time.
podcast.
Scared the shit out of me.
The podcast.
The podcast.
So the honey bun thing, you know how that works, right?
Yeah. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Honey
are you
bun?
Talking about
Honey
gay
buns?
sex?
So he don't know about the honey buns.
I mean, I know about like. What do you? Well, get into what you're. Yeah, I know about honey buns.
Okay.
Currency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just saying.
Zoom zooms, wham wham,
Okay.
soups.
Fifis.
Well, damn.
He
Fifis
said-
are
Had to go to
gold.
the Fifi.
You selling fifis? You get every one of those rubber
I mean, you can
gloves?
just get one of those from the doctor. But do you know how to make it?
Come on, man.
I do.
You gotta have
I do.
a roll and a condom. I wonder how many women are named Fifi. Like, you know that there's some.
I know one.
You know there's
I
some
do
Fifis.
personally know a Fifi.
Like, how,
sweetheart.
like either you have to be clueless or like cruel to name your daughter Fifi.
Yeah. I think it's Felicia, and then it's like Fifi's a nickname.
Okay, yeah. See,
Yeah.
I would move away from that nickname, Felicia.
Fifi. What are
I
you
wonder what
naming
the
her?
etymology behind what a Fifi, why Fifi's
Yeah,
called
why is it
Fifi.
called that? Yeah,
That's a good question. Why?
Like, let's actually.
Where did that
Yeah,
come
you want to
from?
find out?
I hope that's not like a person that they just thought was such a fucking.
Dude, I think there's like
Slut
something that
bag. They
your,
were
your
just
cat
like,
is
let's call
attracted
this a
to in my
Fifi.
bag.
We've all been in it, right? Yeah, let's call
He's
it.
Your
nosy.
cat's about to use my bag as a Fifi.
Maybe.
Oh,
He about to grab your foot and drag you off.
Hey, don't joke. I told you, one of my fears is having to battle an elusive, angry cat.
Yeah, you also said you'd rather have a cat attack you than a full-grown dog.
No, I said I'd rather have a dog attack me than a cat.
That's what I just said.
No, you said
I
the
said
other
you'd
way
rather
around.
just have a cat attack you than a full-grown dog. That's what I just said.
No, I'd rather have a dog attack me
Yeah,
than a
than
full-grown cat. You had it backwards twice.
I'm saying the same thing backwards. You'd rather have a cat attack you than a full-grown
No,
dog.
they would rather have a dog attack him.
Than a full-grown cat.
You're right.
Well, let me ask you this. I was about to say.
You're absolutely right.
I was about to ask you if water is wet.
No, dude.
If you're waiting on the food, then aren't you really the waiter?
Kinda, yeah.
But the waiter waits on the food to give to you as well. So you're both waiting, right?
So you're both waiters.
Oh.
Huh.
That's all.
They're waiting on the cooks
To
to
run
get
the
the
food.
food to.
But you're waiting the entire time,
to
so you're
wait
more of a
on
waiter
you.
than they are.
Because technically their job is to wait on you, to like wait until you're ready. To
And I
eat,
do
wait
more
until you're
waiting,
ready to
and then I
drink.
pay them, and I tip.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
I
That's
think
bullshit.
We're all really waiting. The cooks are waiting for
We're all
their
just
Let's
waiting.
revolt.
supplies and shit.
The cooks are waiting before the restaurant's even fucking open.
But we're all just really waiting to get sucked.
I knew he was gonna say that. I knew he was gonna say some shit.
Back to the dick talk.
I swear, dude.
We're never gonna have a female listener.
We're always taking a wrong
We're never
turn.
gonna have a female listener.
Going back
ever.
to fucking.
Okay, I can switch it
All right,
so
all
it's
right, all
fair
right.
for everybody.
Yeah. All right, you never
more
heard
dick
that.
talk.
Yeah, no more. Yeah, you talk about dick more than that old wrinkly white lady that used to come on after fucking Girls Gone Wild. It's like Susan
love
Johansson.
Her. I love her.
Google her.
She's the best.
Susan Johansson.
That's my woman, man.
That was like the female Howard Stern.
She's wonderful. Is she alive
I think
still?
that's her name. Dude.
Ain't nobody, if she passed away and nobody announced that shit, so disrespectful.
I'm pretty sure she did die.
There's no way she's alive.
really
I was
her
like
name,
10 and she
Susan
was
Johansson?
fucking coming
Oh
out.
my God, I was right.
Oh, dude, no, she's 90 years old.
Damn.
Wow.
That corona gonna get her.
Dude, she was the best.
I wonder if she has a
Salute.
sex drive
What?
at 90 years old. I
I'm
mean,
sure.
she did talk sex. That was it. Yeah, talk sex.
Yeah, like
dude.
because she had like a sex drive forever. Like, I mean, they say it doesn't die down like older
For
people.
women?
I feel like it definitely dies down for older men.
Yeah.
Just like this lamp. That's the older you get, it just goes lower.
Like,
Like right
ghost
now,
to me.
he's like mid 40s, getting ready to just collapse.
Yeah, that's him looking at his wife when she's getting naked. That's a huge fear, dude.
Yeah.
Have you heard the Gilbert Godfrey reading parts of 50 Shades of Grey?
No, who's the god?
That one with a really annoying voice.
It's Gilbert Godfrey!
Gilbert Godfrey.
That was a really good Gilbert Godfrey.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the dude
Thank
that
you.
plays a principal in Problem Child?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, so he was the
pull,
parent.
pull that up, Daniel.
Audible.com presents 50 Shades of Grey, the erotic best-selling novel read by Gilbert Godfrey.
My inner goddess has stopped dancing and is staring too, open-mouthed and drooling slightly.
Hear it the way it was meant to be heard.
Keep still, he orders, and slowly he inserts his thumb inside me, rotating it around and around, stroking the front wall of my vagina. No fisting, you say? Anything else you object to? I agree to the fisting, but I'd really like to claim your ass.
Famed voice actor
Disgusted.
Who found this? Which one of you found this?
I found
Fuck, is this wrong? But holy hell, is it erotic?
What the hell do you type in the search bar to come across this shit?
through the voice of
Somebody's heard it somewhere.
When he hits my clitoris,
I normally spend a lot of time like trolling around.
That's hilarious.
loudly. Oh, please, I groan. Quiet, he orders, not taking his eyes off mine. He scrunches my panties in his hand, holds them up to his nose, and inhales deeply. His hands reach around and touch my breasts, and my nipples pucker.
Yeah, pucker is such a funny word. Especially when you put nipples in front of it.
Pretty amazing.
Oh, shit, dude.
Man.
Wow. I'll never look at the fucking little parrot from Aladdin the same ever again.
It's funny as fuck hearing his voice talk like that, man. I didn't even know he was alive still. He's been on like a hiatus for a while. I haven't heard him.
Speaking of somebody who's been on a hiatus because he got kicked off of the whole goddamn internet, Alex Jones.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Alex Jones.
I just want to let you guys know something. I'm kind of retarded.
He is wild. Like, nothing that comes out of his mouth surprises me. Like,
The frogs are making people gay.
half the time I think that it's
Gay
an act,
frog.
and half the time I think that he's like schizophrenic or something. Like,
Yeah.
because like a lot of the shit that he digs into is like that
It's
level
crazy.
of conspiracy.
Right.
That like normally they're schizophrenic. The government's after him. Everybody's after him.
But
He's just a genius salesman, though, I think.
Right, I think so.
Right.
Like,
But at the
'cause
end of the
he
day-
sells like all those supplements and shit. he
dude,
sells.
snake
Right.
oil.
Fuck is
I mean, some of the things. I mean, I'm sure they have like coffee cups, but they sell like all sorts of stuff.
Yeah,
but
like stuff
A part
that-
of you can't deny has asked yourself like, what if some of this shit is really fucking true?
Right.
Dude, I'm sure he says so much shit that some of it has to be.
Yeah. Or at least
You know what I mean?
like
Like a
in the
legal part of it.
ballpark.
Possibility of that.
Yeah, at least in the ballpark.
Yeah, because I mean, like some of the stuff he says isn't so outlandish that like I don't believe it.
Right.
But why'd they shut his show down again? Was there what legal reason?
They called it hate speech, I believe, is what it was. 'Cause he
they
said
shut
that
it down?
Sandy Hook, like they won't let him on YouTube or Twitter or.
But he still has his own radio broadcast.
Yeah. But he's basically not allowed to use any of the platforms.
Right.
Damn.
Maybe he was on to something. Maybe, you know, we didn't want him to
But
talk.
see, here's my thing: is that like he's crazy. The problem is he was getting too close to mainstream with some of the stuff that he was doing. People were like buying into a lot of it.
I mean, he became mainstream when Trump got elected. Like by
Right.
default, he became the mainstream because no, is it? But we're gonna get that clip.
Yeah, you'll see.
He eats ass, which I tried for the first time not too long ago. Wonderful.
Dude, it's
It ain't bad.
it's a
No,
delicacy.
it's not that.
Oh
bad.
my God, it's a delicacy.
I can take it or leave it.
Look at you,
I
bunch
will
of
eat my
booty
neighbors. I'm not letting my kids die. I'm just going to be honest. My superpower is being honest. I've extrapolated this out, and I won't have to for a few years since I got food and stuff.
Right.
But I'm literally looking at my neighbors now and going, I'm ready to hang them up and gut them and skin them and chop them up. And you know what? I'm ready. My daughters aren't starving to death.
fuck?
I'll eat my neighbors. See,
What?
my
Who
superpower
lives
is being
next to
honest.
Alex
I'll eat your
Jones?
ass.
Right.
I will.
And is this a threat? Is this a legal threat
Combat
to them?
model, optimum self-sufficiency. Probably the leader. The point is have you thought about that yet? Because I'm somebody that thought I could fix this, and I'm starting to think about having to eat my neighbors. You think I like sizing up my neighbor, how I'm going to haul him up by a chain and chop his ass up?
God.
I'll do it.
Dang.
He'll do it.
My children aren't going hungry. I will eat your ass. That's why I want the globalists to know. I will eat your ass first.
I want the globalists to know.
Please let me go back. Let me
But what if
Shit.
what if he does all that and then his kids
My
don't
children
want
aren't
to eat
going
it?
hungry.
But look at
I will
Alex Jones.
eat
He's
your
never
ass.
missed a meal.
Eat your ass.
That's why I want the globalists to know. I will eat your ass first.
Damn.
Well, what if he went through all that trouble and his kids are like, but Dad, we don't
Yeah, we
want
don't
to
want
eat.
to eat our
We don't
neighbors.
eat. Yeah, we don't want to eat.
I
pork."
like little
Next to Alex
Sarah.
Jones.
Right. Dad, our neighbors were black. This is really racist.
Yeah, you can't say you're
You
gonna
use
hang them
chains?
up, Dad.
Use chains and ropes, Dad.
Let's be honest. We all know Alex Jones's neighbors aren't black.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, you're right.
They're probably not even from this world.
He probably doesn't have.
They're the
neighbors.
tall
He probably
I like
can't
how I
keep
keep coming back to
neighbors.
this picture of this Fifi.
He lives beside the tall whites
The tall
Yeah.
whites, yeah.
from Nibiru,
Because he's a
The
fat
tall
white.
whites.
also known
I
as.
bet
He's a
he
fat
knows.
white
I bet
from
he
Texas.
knows all about that shit. I bet he
Oh,
would love.
yeah.
I bet he would
Dude, he
light
could
up.
go
He's
for
going
an
on.
hour.
I'm sure
Like,
he's
yeah.
going off like. He's going on like
What's
reptilian
that
spiels.
dude's name? Tall. What's his name? What Van?
Valiant Thor.
Valiant. I would be like, yo, tell me about Val Thor, and he would just
Valiant Thor.
He
Google
would
him.
go. He would go.
That's some
he would
interesting
go off.
shit.
He would go off.
Y'all do know Myrtle Beach is like a really high
No.
source of
No.
UFO sightings.
No.
I did not know that.
Yes,
Tell me more,
that is
please.
true.
I would like
That
to
is
know
true.
more.
That's why they put a UFO museum up in Broadway. I mean, it's not like a super legit UFO museum, but
I doubt if it's
I
in
didn't know that was
Broadway,
there.
it's not legit at all. It's
Well,
probably just dispensers.
but
for
there
UFO
is a lot
and
of
alien shit.
they had a lot of stuff from Myrtle Beach, like sightings and stuff, and then they had this big journal at the end where they's like, "Have you ever seen a UFO sighting?" Put it in there, and I was just like looking through it, and it was just fucking tons of.
But how many people see that book and say challenge themselves to come up on the spot with a story? Because that's what I would do. My first thought would be to talk about how I was on the inlet chilling with my friends,
Right.
I want
and
no
out of the
details.
water, this bean-looking thing just popped up and shot out and flew away. 15 minutes later, it
Right.
came back, went right down into the ocean, didn't see it again.
I mean,
You know what I mean? Like,
I'd want to see. I want to
I
speak to
just
that person.
literally off my ass, like just said that.
Think about
so
it.
that's what I would write in that book,
Right.
Like, think of all the things that we've seen in the ocean that look like they could be from a different planet.
dude. For real.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
and
Dude,
think
I'm
of how
totally
much of
on
the
board
ocean we
with
haven't
if-
even
if
explored.
aliens are here, they're under the ocean.
And yep,
Yes.
I
100,
what is it? What is it
100%.
called? The trench?
Yeah,
That's supposed to be
I
like the
can't
deepest
remember, man. I
part.
know
The
what you're
Mariana Trench.
Mariana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine what the fuck could live down there.
Dude, that guy that was
That's what
on
I'm
Joe
saying.
Rogan that talked about the bean-shaped thing, the lima bean-shaped thing that came up out of the ocean, He was an Air Force pilot, and like there are a bunch of people.
It was in Mexico, right? Or off the coast of Mexico. Yep.
And that like literally was there for like 3 hours, and they said absolutely it could have been a technology from another country. But we're normally pretty up on what technologies exist, and this is technology that we were unaware that mankind was able to create because of the way it. I think it was off the coast of Mexico. It was on Joe Rogan's where I heard the big interview.
Wow,
it had 2 guys on there.
There's heat signatures. You actually see the thing, and you see it shoot off like faster than like possible
in the water.
Yeah,
it came out of the water. And then it flew off.
There's also another video of something coming and hitting the water, a UFO going in the water right beside a ship.
I've seen this. It just looks really.
Yeah, it's just like heat signatures and stuff, but you can see that it leaves the.
No, there's
thing,
actual footage of a UFO going into the water
it,
beside a boat,
and it jammed the radars, which is considered an act of war.
Wow, right.
So, like, if it were another country, they committed an act of war, which we can assume no other country would. They don't want the smoke.
Right.
They're not going to jam our radars just to start a war.
What's the thing that happened above, like, the San Francisco coast? They fired up on a UFO and then, like, damaged, like, fucking buildings and shit, and they thought that the Japanese were... Thought it was around World War II or something.
I've never heard of that.
I've heard something.
That straight up happened. That's like the Battle of San Francisco, I think is what it's called. I'm gonna look that up too.
Damn.
Gary, I'm pretty sure I looked that up, and it's like.
I want some stories.
If you get a second, go to YouTube and look up the video.
Yeah, the Battle of Los Angeles.
Of the UFO going into the water beside that boat, and y'all tell me if you think that's real.
And if you're listening and you got any cool ass UFO stories, let me fucking know.
Yeah, hit us up. Let us know.
Because we want to hear about them. But none of that fake shit, though. None of that fake.
If you know of anybody who's been abducted.
Oh, yeah. Time lapse.
In Dutch.
You can't figure out where you've been for the last 2 hours. And you're not, like, got any mental issues or anything.
Or you weren't, like, on heavy...
Meth
or heroin or...
Right.
If you weren't on any mind-altering substances...
Right. Let us know.
You were hydrated and you had eaten that day. And you got abducted. Let us know.
Those are really high specifications, my guy.
Right. We got to filter out the lies.
Guarantee that I'm all those things on any given Sunday.
Oh, shit. Oh, dope.
We're just watching a vein float around. Anybody can make this.
Yeah.
But it starts like...
Sorry. I sound like a real skeptical asshole.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. Thanks for listening to the podcast. It's the Life's a Beach podcast. We don't have the links right now. Like and subscribe. We'll have them soon.
Yeah.